components of elbow joint.
Radio ulnar joint. Radio ulnar.
Okay. What are the different joints here?
Superior.
Radio ulnar joint, superior radio.
And radiohumeral joint.
What is the radiohumeral joint?
Between head of radius.
Radiohumeral joint. Sir,
Head of radius.
is there any joint?
between
Is there any joint between radius and humerus?
radius.
No,
Just inflection.
Excellent.
Inflection, the head of radius.
Who is the major joint there then?
Ulnar with the
Ulnar with
What part of ulnar?
head of ulnar.
no,
Trochlea.
Olecranon process with
trochlea.
with olecranon process with
Trochlea of Hamri.
what fossa?
Radio fossa. Ulnar fossa.
Something else.
Chronoid.
Trochlea fossa.
Olecranon fossa. Oh, you said sorry. Now, the major joint formation is the humor is there. Posterior end of humerus and the lower part you have got a fossa called as olecranon fossa. Where if this is olecranon fossa, this is olecranon process. It comes and joins like this. Okay, this forms an extension. At the end of complete extension, it is like that. It is doctor. Process. If I have, okay, now this is there. Now the whole of olecranon process goes like this and fixes at the olecranon fossa. When there is a flexion, how it will happen? When there is a flexion, it will come out. Okay, it will come out. When it comes out, at one point, the crocoid process, okay, will come and fix here, so that it will not allow the elbow to come out completely. It will not allow it to come out completely. It will go and fix here. Yes, it is like this. It's a C shape.
Yes.
So one is at this process, one is this process. So it goes and fixes it at this point. Now, what happens is, as this is a single joint, some people say that give a traction force like this.
Why you
Flex it at 90 degree.
Why you do that?
Because
Well,
Yeah, stabilize.
stabilize. I'm stabilizing at the humerus.
Yes.
Once I stabilize at the humerus, the humerus is like this, the olecranon fossa. At this point, at extension, at flexion, it opens like this. At flexion, it opens like this. So there is a gap. Now what they say is, you can give a traction like this. You can give a traction. You can push the traction like this, or you can pull it in this way. One is like this, pulling it upward.
Interior line.
Okay. Some says, I'm not talking about anterior or posterior right now. Okay. Some says take it outside. Okay. Fix the humerus. Go back. Go inside a little bit. Okay. And push it down. Okay. And some says
The first
Pull
one
it
will be more effective.
down.
The first one will be more effective, I think.
There are three things. That's what. See, this is the hand in extension. Now, I do a flexion of 90 degree. So it opens up this way.
Yes.
Now, one is they say pull it like this upwards. One is push it down. One is pull it inferior. In this way, what will happen is, come, you be the model. You can sleep. He will fall now because Abdul Mazen is holding him. He is like this. Otherwise, he would have gone like this now. Okay, understood, guys? Clear this? So that is some technique. Now there is another protocol. What it says is, now this is a joint like this. Now you mobilize this way. you mobilize medial
It's
and lateral. This can also be there.
Yes.
You can do a movement this also.
Can.
Right. So that is what he says. Now hold it in this position. Some says, okay. Some says
Inspiration.
in supination. Okay. Fix the lower end of the humerus. Okay. Now this crease is the joint. What I do is I keep my hand above, fix the humerus, take a hold from lateral down. See, this is my ulna, this bone, my thumb is my ulna. I'm holding the ulna up, holding the ulna down. I'm holding the dorsal aspect, and then I'm giving a push like this.
Medial.
One,
He asked on the nail.
what?
And
Medial and lateral glide. That's all.
When you do the medial, does that cause problem to the ulnar nail?
No, don't worry.
That's what he asked.
Ulnar nerve will not come into play. Because whenever I give a traction, I don't have that much strength that I can pull the ulnar nerve. If the ulnar nerve is being pulled, means I am dislocating the joint. So that is not my force. My force is only this. Only pull.
The patient can feel the.
Maybe, may not be. Usually no. Can you feel anything?
Yes, some pressure.
That's all. Okay? I'm now pushing it inward, medially. Okay? The other way is I hold it like this, relax. Other way like this, I hold it like this, I push it in this way. Lateral. This is the bed. You understand this? Hold the lower end of the humerus, push it medially from the radial side. From the radial side, push it medially for the medial glide, and then you pull it laterally. Now here they have not made anything such as anterior and posterior glide, but still I had written in the notes yesterday what I gave you. Anyone read that notes?
does it نزل
I gave a paper to someone.
I tell it in the library. Write down. I read some of this.
No, only one.
I put it in library down.
No, it will be there in the library. I know.
No.
When did I give it that?
Yes, before yesterday.
So I gave it on Saturday.
Before yesterday, yes.
Batch A.
I gave it to your batch only.
Yeah. So I announced batch A.
Okay, fine. Just check that, read, try and understand whatever I have given. If you understand, it's good. If you don't understand, it's also good.
ما كنت في الجامعة يعني.
Okay, that is one technique. Some has got this technique of keep the hand like this. Okay, keep the hand like this. Support it with your shoulder and give a inferior pull. Give a inferior pull.
Like this.
different support.
Just pull it inferior. I told you this technique, right?
There is no stabilizer.
There is no service. Because the patient, you know what, in these kind of patient, automatically there will be stability. How? Now, patient with this problem, what he says, I can do my elbow extension only this. I can do my elbow flexion only this. So he has only some chord mid-range. He doesn't have full extension. He doesn't have full flexion. Now, as soon as when I hold him like this and when I try to pull, it gives him pain. Immediately what will happen?
Try
To stabilize him.
Down and
He will pull the shoulder up.
Yes, it's like.
He'll make it tight. So automatically when he makes the shoulder tight, now he is a normal patient. That's why when I'm pulling his hand is coming up. But as soon as you start doing this with patient, you will see that his shoulder is going up.
So
So
stabilize themselves.
yeah, that concept we use directly. We don't go for we don't do this. Stabilize this and that, we don't do this. Because automatically we get something called a stability from the patient. And we try and do this. There are some concepts which says that pull it and flex it. You understand this? Pull it inferiorly and do a flexion. Now what will happen? Now this is joined like this. Now I am pulling it inferiorly, then I am turning it like that.
So you increase the.
So I am increasing the flexion range. So I am increasing the flexion range.
And extension range when you.
Now extension range, what they do is, some people say that extension range doesn't go bad. Extension range is not a problem, is only because the biceps muscle is short. Hold it like this, pull it and give a pull. The biceps
Sure.
is short. They say that the biceps is short.
Stretch biceps.
The anterior part of the capsule becomes short. There is no problem with extension. There is no problem with extension bony component. Flexion bony component is a problem.
Calm.
What did I say?
The flexion is more calm than.
The flexion complaint is because of the bony stiffness, whereas the extension stiffness is because of the soft tissue component.
Soft tissue.
Substitution is muscle.
Muscle, tendon, capsule and all. Okay?
Okay.
When you do what you say like this,
Hmm.
what we increase the which range?
We are not increasing the range, we are just mobilizing it. We are just moving it, giving an accessory movement. I am just giving a glide. I am not increasing any range. I am not increasing any range. Okay? Still go back, read some books if you can. Search on this, search on mobilization on elbow. What are the different techniques of mobilizing an elbow? Answer. What is extension lag and what is extension deformity?
Extension leg.
Deformity, when you hit a nerve. When the nerve is.
Listen to my question. What is extension lag? What is extension deformity? Stop.
Like,
Like-